She's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, that could be the end of my political career, but I said it anyway.
So guys, Trump finally signed the peace deal between the Democratic of Congo and Rwanda. This particular war has been going on for a while, and the Democratic of Congo and Rwanda has been trying to get across to the Biden's administration to make a peace deal in order to resolve the war between these two nations. But guys, this particular reporter in this video, she emphasized the fact that they have been trying to get across to the Biden administration, but each time they try to contact the White House, they are often turned down, but then they will not have the access to get across to the former president of the United States, Joe Biden. Guys, she emphasized all of this on this video. But right now, it's so interesting and surprising that they could reach out to the Trump administration just in the tip of a finger. And just within a short period, the 30 years war that has been existing between these two nations have come to a halt just with the Trump administration. So come to think about it, but people arguably say that the Joe Biden's presidency was ruled by the people of his administration and not Joe Biden's in particular. Or probably he did not find interest in resolving the war between those two nations. The Trump administration, on the other hand, within a short period, has come out with peace treaty to resolve the war between these two nations just in the blink of an eye. And now people are arguably saying that it might be possible that Trump's administration is ruled by Trump himself. Apparently, Trump is doing a good job with his administration because he is involved 100% with his administration. Biden, on the other hand, might be having people in his administration overseeing some major affairs of the Biden's administration. But guys, what do you think about all of this? Let's share our thoughts all in the comment, guys. As it stands right now, Trump is letting the whole world understand that he is not the kind of person they think he is when it comes to racial discrimination. That of course he works with the people that wants to work with him, right? He sees everyone as being equal. Okay, yeah, they give emphasis on the fact that he even called the black queen a beautiful lady. And yeah, but come to think about that, people are saying Trump should not be carried away by all of those things, that it could be a trap, or maybe he should not get so carried away by the beauty of a woman, that he should focus on his job as the president of the United States. On the contrary, Trump is vast enough, he is exposed enough, so he knows what he's doing when he made that statement and called the lady a beautiful lady. So I feel like people should not take that personally, okay? But guys, do you actually think Trump was being unprofessional by calling the lady beautiful at that moment, or do you think he was doing too much when he called the lady from Africa, a beautiful lady, or maybe he was just trying to compliment her for her beauty? What do you think? Do you think he did right or otherwise? Guys, thank you so much for always tuning in, and yeah, credit to the original owners of this video. See you on the comment and on the next one.
Today he signed another peace deal, this time in Africa. Rwanda and the Congo came to the White House to end their 30-year war. The peace treaty was brokered by Trump and Rubio, and the Africans say Biden just hung up the phones on them.
Many American presidents overlooked this conflict. They didn't do nothing. Even myself, I cover President Biden's administration. I pressed many times about this conflict. People are dying in Congo. This country has so much potential, but they need help because this war is destroying the country. Right. They never gave me any answer.
I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect. She said, she's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, that could be the end of my political career, but I said it anyway. But you are beautiful. We're getting for the United States a lot of the mineral rights from the Congo as part of it. They're so honored to be here. They never thought they'd be coming to, look, this is a very tough part of the world. They never thought, they were just telling me, they never thought they'd ever be coming to the White House.
So Donald Trump just ended a 30-year war between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. Just for me now to find out that Joe Biden also had that opportunity. But guess what? He hung up the phone on them. This was brought to Donald Trump's attention from an African reporter for the Republic of Congo, who Donald Trump The entire time, he couldn't even keep focused. He said she's one of the most beautiful women he ever seen. Trump, stay focused, brother. But this is just more evidence that just shows everybody that Joe Biden wasn't really in control. The reporter told Donald Trump that they tried to get in contact with the Biden administration to tell them what is happening in Congo, about how people are dying and there's a constant war and we need a peace deal to try to end all of this. They would just hang up on him. They said they tried everything just to see if they could come to some type of deal to stop the war. But they never did anything. Then Donald Trump comes in and he's president for not even, a half a year? And he already got the peace deal done and the war's over. That just goes to show you the difference. Joe Biden wasn't president. Somebody was telling him what to do. Trump is actually president. That's a damn shame. This war could have been stopped. But they just didn't want to do shit. That wasn't part of their plan. Well, it's stopped now. Can't dwell on the past. It's stopped now. God bless Rwanda. God bless the Congo. And God bless America.
Say what you want about Trump, but he was right on this one. Beautiful skin, beautiful woman, and she black. Point blank, period. But what made me kind of upset is that some of them people in the comments was talking about they got the same wig on. Just, can we just take a W sometimes? As a collective group of people, can we just be on code sometimes and take a W? Okay, sometimes just keep a comment to yourself, bro. Because even these white T men know that there is nothing more beautiful than a black woman. When a black woman enters the room, no matter what part of the diaspora she's from, she steals the show. Point blank, period. So, shout out to Trump on this one time. Thank you. Now get this goddamn economy in order. And you need to start taking care of your farmers. Because your farmers, for Trump, are mad at your boy. You better get correct or you're going to get impeached.